For Virginia McGuire, it all started in her own backyard while mowing the lawn.
So I was out mowing the grass, which I did on a routine basis, so it's not like it was an unusual activity. And what I felt was a tightening in my throat. And I thought it was like an allergic reaction to begin with, because a lot of the neighbors spray chemicals on their yards. So I thought maybe there was a new chemical, and just kept mowing the yard.
But it wasn't just an allergic reaction. These were the symptoms of a heart attack. Pressing on would end up sending Virginia to the Mahaska Health Partnership, where they were luckily able to help her in her dire situation.
They did an awesome job. I don't know what we would do without them. They really were right there, Johnny on the spot, did what had to be done and got me where I needed to be. And from there, you know, I woke up later and I was in Des Moines, and I had a bunch of family around me.
53-year-old Virginia McGuire passed out in the waiting room last May during her episode. She was then airlifted to Des Moines, where medical staff would perform surgery on her heart. But this whole event came as a surprise to her.
You know, last time I was at the doctor, everything was good. You know, the cholesterol was good, the lipids were good. So, no, I really didn't think I was at high risk for that.
Despite this surprise attack, Virginia had been pursuing a workout regimen at Curves in Oskaloosa, a fitness routine she credits with saving her life.
And I honestly believe if I hadn't been working out on a routine basis, that I wouldn't be here. I don't believe my heart would have been strong enough.
Her good friend and workout buddy, Terry Serbo, who owns the Curves here in Oskaloosa, is glad that her business made a difference for Virginia.
Well, it means a lot to me. My philosophy really is to help people get healthy rather than manage their disease through drugs and surgery. So we know that we can take control of our health if we practice optimal habits and have a healthy, exercise-filled lifestyle.
Having a workout routine helped Virginia survive her heart attack, and it also prepared her for the intense rehab routine she would go through at Mahaska Health Partnership under nurse Scott Robison, who she built a close relationship with.
Scott was always there for me. If I have a problem today, Scott would still be there for me.
Well, she was energetic and she was ready to roll. She wanted to get back to work. That was her. She was kind of rare in the fact that she was very eager to not have this happen again. So it was a wonderful patient to work with.
I'm not going to sit down. And the doctors know that. They suggested more than once that I take it a little easier, but it's not in my DNA, so to speak. That's not who I am, so.
Change stations now.
I like the fact that she already worked out. She was doing curves already, so that takes people by surprise. But with her, she was kind of feisty.
While it wasn't in her blood to just stop and relax, Virginia did have a setback during her rehab, as she noticed more discomfort and blockage in her heart, causing her to have another surgery in August.
Because I thought everything was fixed, and then, you know, there was another blockage. It was frustrating, you know, it's very frustrating, but those things happen.
By September, Virginia was back to work in her position as business manager at Crystal Heights Care Center. She's worked in elderly care for over 30 years, and she was missed by those she works closely with.
Some of them had tears in their eyes. That was hard. That was really hard. But it's nice to know they care. So working with the elderly is important to me. They have worked hard. They deserve a lot of respect. They deserve a lot of care.
Virginia's experience has caused some people at the care center to look at how healthy their lifestyles are.
And there are some people here that have started, you know, like some of them have started swimming, and they have made plans, and a lot of people are considering a workout routine. And it doesn't matter, obviously I work out at Curves, but it doesn't matter whether it's Curves, whether you do the Y. If you have your own thing that you can stay motivated at, the important thing is that it is almost a daily routine.
She offered some advice on what women can do to protect themselves from running into a heart attack.
What is a problem, a symptom for me, isn't probably going to be to the girl next to me. So if it's not normal, you need to pay attention, you know, do something before, you know, it gets to the point that I was. You shouldn't let it go that far. You should pay attention to what your body's telling you.
After surviving this critical situation, Virginia has changed the way she looks at life.
You know, if there's something I really want to do, I'm probably going to find a way to do it now, because I know I'm not guaranteed tomorrow in any way, shape, or form. So I'm more apt to not put off something that would mean a lot to me to do. But I'm okay with dying. I have learned to accept that, and I'm okay with it. And things are rather planned up and ready to go if need be. It was not a scary thing, so I've accepted that, and I'm ready. When the time's here, I'm ready to go.
While she may be prepared to go, Virginia isn't planning to leave anytime soon. Coming back to Curves has really given the women there a role model to look to.
Well, it's been just very motivating to watch Virginia working out here. I know she really enjoys her workout. She enjoys the women-friendly environment that we have here, and she's really been an inspiration to us all, especially after her heart attack.
As she approaches her 500th workout session at Curves, she looks forward to the future.
After that, I just plan on keep working out, keep the heart strong, to be around for a long time yet.
America's #1 killer is still cardiovascular disease, which makes sense because you can't do much without a heart. But what can you do to protect yours or make it stronger? The American Heart Association recommends walking at least 30 minutes a day. Managing your blood pressure is also key. But it is important to also know the symptoms of a heart attack. According to the Mayo Clinic, symptoms may include chest discomfort or pain, shortness of breath, anxiety, nausea and vomiting, and even lightheadedness. Women may have all or none of those typical heart attack symptoms, or symptoms unrelated to chest pain, like neck, jaw, shoulder, upper back, or abdominal discomfort. If you are concerned about being at risk for a heart attack, you can be screened by the HeartReach Mobile Lab, which will come to Oskaloosa on April 30th at Mahaska Health Partnership. Screenings are $35 to $135, and you can find out more information by calling 1-866-935-5432.